International Cup.
Hello and good evening to all of you at home. This is Peter Brackley. It's the International Cup, Group 1, Game 1, the Netherlands versus Germany. For expert analysis on today's game, we welcome Trevor Brooking.
It's always a pleasure, Peter. Thank you.
Here we go. The Netherlands are playing with a back four.
The formation is exactly what I expected.
It's out to the right-hand side. Plays a long ball out to the right. It's a lovely touch. Lays it off first time. Knocks it upfield. Sends it back into the middle. He passes it forward. It finds the man in the middle. Headed away. Going for goal. Good decision. The referee blows his whistle. Now they go left. They're making sure they don't give the ball away. Rolls the ball over to the left. Could this be the opener? It's gone for the centre.
The defence is playing very well as a unit.
He tries his luck. That was a thunderous drive. Passes forward. Tries the volley. The keeper blocks it. Pushes it upfield. Looking for the 1-2. Superb combination here. Plays it to the left. Cleared away. Sends it to the left. Plays it wide to the right. It's through.
This
there
has
it is.
Potential. The defenders are showing good concentration.
He cleared. He's still on the run. Danger here. So near and yet so far.
Oh, well held there.
Yes, good handling from the keeper. Rolls it forward. He's trying to carve open the defence, looking to knock it into the middle.
Yes, yet another chance.
It's clear. A lovely little touch there. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. That one is intercepted. He goes on himself. Passes the ball to the left. Rolls it to the right. Knocks it out to the right flank. Touches it on. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Clear with a header.
He must get the cross in.
Headed clear. The referee stops play here. Free kick. He's gone for it. Just over the bar. Knocks it back. From way out. That was a powerful drive. "40 minutes of the first half have been played. To the right. And he dicks it through. And he's got on the end of it. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Cuts it back deep. Headed away. The referee calls a foul. There must have been some pushing there. Plays it through. Latched onto that through ball. Booted to safety. And that's it for the first 45 minutes. Lots of shots, but still goalless.
Both sides have lacked accuracy.
Will this match be a game of two halves? Which team can break the deadlock? Great ball. The referee's blown his whistle. There was some pushing there. Reads it well. Slides it past the defence. Well won by the big fella.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Now play switches to the left flank. The referee blows for the free kick. A long ball to the right. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. And it's today's first corner. A few of the big men from the back have come forward for this one. Knocks it short. They're given another corner. Can they make it count in front of their own fans?
The fans are definitely expecting a goal now.
They've won another corner.
They want a goal with this corner.
The weight of expectation might just be too much to bear. Headed clear. And cleared again. Good composure from the defence. Foul. Long pass forward. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Pumps it out to the left. A searching ball to the right wing. Launches the ball forwards. And they have a throw in deep in the opponent's half. A chance for an opener. The referee has blown the whistle.
The referee will definitely show him a card here.
The referee shows him a yellow. It's a free kick. Angled in towards goal. Now they switch the ball to the left. He takes the ball along the left wing. A chance for the first goal. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Can it find the target in the middle? Not far away. Plays it out to the left wing. Plays a long ball forward. A long ball forward. And it's there! That could decide it. Finally, they have hit the opener. It's taken a while, but there's the opener.
A goal like that will always give your team a huge boost.
Now let's take a look at the replay. They've finally gone in front, Trevor. Do you think they can hang on?
Well, they've got the players to win, but there's still plenty of time, of course, for that equaliser.
Almost 75 minutes have gone. And he's looking to play it into the channel. A chance to add another. He's been brought down. Could this be a penalty? It's a penalty. Let's take a look at that foul.
That was a badly timed, dangerous tackle from behind.
Oh, it's gone in!
Getting the goal at such a crucial time in the game could decide matters.
They've scored a second goal in succession. That's his second goal today. That's his second goal of the competition.
With so many goals already, he must be in with a chance of being the tournament's top scorer.
They're 2 goals ahead. That really should put them in the comfort zone now, Trevor.
It's hard to say. Being 2 goals up is a difficult situation to be in. You can't be sure if you should relax or go for another.
He has to do better than that. Moves the ball towards the left flank. Knocks it forward. There was no way through that tight defence. And he launches it forward. Tries to slice open the defence. Still got a lot to do from there. Surely he can't miss. It's in! That's their third! They had the game in the bag, surely. You can't see them throwing away a 3-goal lead. That's his third.
He looks to be in tremendous shape today.
That's his third goal of the competition. They've opened up a 3-goal lead. Surely that's game over, Trevor.
Well, you'd have thought so. It's been a fine all-round performance.
Plays it out to the right. Into the final 5 minutes. Hits it long. Slides a pass into the open space.
What a ball!
Direct free kick here. Straight at goal. Down the right. A chance for another goal. Clear. Pushing further forward. He passes it to the left. Strokes it back. Plays it into space behind the defence.
A perfect ball.
The referee blows the final whistle and the game is over. 3-0. They've won the first game of the league phase and got 3 points. They have made a blistering start.
You're right, Peter. I can't imagine making a better start than that.
Today's game is over and we've run out of time. Joining me in the commentary box was Trevor Brooking. Thank you for your insight, Trevor.
Thank you, Peter.
Now enjoy the highlights of the game at the end of the show. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Peter Brackley. It's the International Cup, Group 1, Game 2, Mexico versus the Netherlands. Trevor Brooking joins me in the commentary box. Welcome, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's good to be here.
The two teams are on their way out. There's a massive crowd to welcome the players. This is the formation we're expecting the team to use. We are underway. Let's check the sides now. Attacking from right to left, the Netherlands. Attacking from left to right, Mexico. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Headed clear. Bautista. Lopez. He goes square. The referee blows for a foul. Free kick given. Going for goal. He cleared. Sends it forward. A long pass to the left. A chance for the first goal. They're defending well, very well indeed. Knocks it through the defence. No, not this one. They keep probing and pulling the back line this way and that. A searching ball to the right wing. Cleared away. Now they switch the ball to the left. Torrado. Perez. Bautista. Plays it wide to the left. Great first time ball. Carries the ball through the middle. A long pass to the right. Great ball. It's played long and forward. Lays it off first time. And it's hit forward. The referee says play on, it's not offside. Sends it back. He takes the ball sideways. Sends a sweeping pass out to the right. A long ball forward. Plays it upfield. Diego Martinez. Perez. Touches it back. Torrado. The referee stops play here. Diego Martinez.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Sends a long ball to the left flank. Support on his right. A chance for an opener. A little painful perhaps, still it hardly looks life-threatening. Direct free kick here. He's gone for it. And this, I believe, is the first corner of the first half. It's a big chance. The danger hasn't been cleared. Bravo. Pushing further forward. Looks like they're playing a 1-2.
Instinctive stuff.
Good defence there, bring out the attacking flow. It's going right in front of goal. And he hits it. Yes! 10 minutes from the end of the first half. They've opened the scoring. The goal came from the forward. There's a frenzied atmosphere in here. I think you enjoyed that one, Trevor.
Oh, indeed. It was a super strike. Boy, does he know how to finish.
They've conceded the first goal, Trevor.
Well, it's crucial now they don't let in another. Otherwise, I think it'll be curtains.
Launches the ball forwards. Down the left-hand channel. Intercepted. Pumps it forward. A searching ball to the left. 5 minutes to go to half-time. Plays it to the left. Bravo. That almost went in. Knocks it long. Knocks it out to the left. Touches it on. The referee sounds his whistle. Knocks it out to the right flank. Perez. You can see some space opening up here.
He handled it very well indeed.
Great diving save by the keeper. He's well beaten to the ball there. And that's it for the first half. Well, they've got the all-important breakthrough then, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm sure they finished the half.
Let's see what's in store for the second half. They've switched sides for the second half. Attacking from the right side, Mexico. And from the left to right, the Netherlands. It's a lovely touch. It's clear. Pushes it upfield.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
The referee has blown the whistle. Strokes it back. Gets it forward. He passes it forward. Passes it over to the right.
There's no doubt he was well offside.
Here's the replay. Sends it to the left. Passes it forward. Plays it to the right. Touches it out right. A perfect ball in. Headed away. Bravo. Is this the equaliser? Knocks it upfield. It went over the line. So, a fresh pair of legs. Torrado. Now they go left. They got the ball again. That was dangerous play, and the referee, quite rightly, has given a free kick. Marquez. Francisco Rodriguez. The referee calls a foul. There must have been some pushing there.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Pushes it forward. Rolls it forward. Possession given away. Is that a foul? There must have been some pushing going on. Rolls it upfield. And he's looking to play it into the channel. That'll be a goal kick. He's been fouled. Well, they look confident when they have the ball. The referee's blown his whistle. There was some pushing there. This goes for a throw-in. There is still plenty of time to pull level. Plays the ball forward. Moves the ball towards the left flank. Foul. It's direct. It's a good try. This is their second corner.
The defenders' nerves are being tested now.
Clear. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Knocks it forward. Plays it forward. Plays it wide to the right. Down the right.
Absolutely world-class save from the keeper.
They must be wondering how to beat him. Moves the ball towards the right flank. Slides a pass into the open space. The shot comes in. Sends it forward. Plays a long ball forward. Perez. Sends it into the middle. Pushes it upfield. Taps it back. And he launches it forward. Clearly a foul. Play switches to the left with a long pass to the wing. A long ball to the left. 85 minutes are on the clock. That's a foul. And he's gone for it. That's gone wide of the left post. Looking for some open space. The defender was quick to see this one. Gets it forward. He passes it forward. Slides it past the defence. Offside. We're seeing a replay now. Not much time left. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Booted to safety. Passes forward. Played that out to the left. Getting deeper inside the opponent's half. That is right on the edge of the box.
I don't think that's going to be a penalty. The referee will definitely show a card here. Yes, here's a card.
First yellow card for him.
That was a badly timed, dangerous tackle behind.
They'll hope to... It's over, 1-0. They've scored their only goal of the game and snatched the win. After 2 games, they have a total of... They've managed to hang on to that 1-goal lead since the first half, Trevor.
Yes, they had to hold off quite a spirited fight back, but in the end, their defence did a superb job.
Today's game is over and we've run out of time. Trevor Brooking was with me, giving his usual insight in the commentary box. Thank you for today, Trevor.
It's my pleasure, Peter.
Now enjoy the highlights of the game at the end of the show. Hello to all of you at home. This is Peter Brackley. It's the International Cup Group 1, Game 3, England versus the Netherlands. For expert analysis on today's game, we welcome Trevor Brooking.
It's great to be here, Peter. Thank you.
The teams are making their way onto the pitch. Here is the expected formation of the team. So here we go. They see no reason to change their formation.
It looks easy, but that is a quality piece of skill.
A long ball to the right. He's cut the pass out beautifully. Gerrard knocks it upfield. Plays it back. Great ball. Nods it short. Tries to slice open the defence. Nope, it's been cut out. Scholes. Rooney. It was a remarkable stop by the keeper. A long ball to the left. Played that out to the left. Owen. Rooney. Breaking through. The referee blows for a foul. No card shown. Plays it wide to the left. The defence has done well so far. It's a long shot. It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. Cushion header. Passes forward. Free kick. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Sends a sweeping pass out to the right. Campbell. Plays the ball forward. They're making sure they don't give the ball away. Down the line.
There's no way he was going to catch that one.
Down the right-hand channel. It's going right in front of goal. Headed away. And he's having a pop. Strokes it back. To the right. Bridge. Launches an early cross. A good clearing header. And it's hit forward. Clever ball in. Too long and out of play. A chance for the first goal. Knocks it forward. Gets it forward. Sends a long ball to the left flank. Plays a long ball out to the right. Rolls it upfield. Rooney. Can it find the target in the middle?
They're struggling to create anything against this defence.
Gives it a go. The keeper spreads himself well.
It's a great save by the keeper.
Yes, he's kept his team in it. Will he send this to the far post? Drives it to the middle. Well held by the goalkeeper. Plays it forward. Pushes it back. Sends it forward. Beckham. Knocks it short. Too obvious. A long ball forward. It's through. The defence have been left flat-footed. And he's having a go. The keeper blocks it. A fine save by the keeper.
They're putting the defence under pressure, but the keeper's doing well. The defender's nerves are being tested now.
It's into the middle. Here's another corner.
They'll be looking to make the most of this opportunity.
He rose above everyone else to get that. He should have scored from there. Five minutes to the end of the first half. Now play switches to the left flank. Knocks it out to the right flank. Rooney. Owen. Pushes it forward. A foul was committed. Now they go left. He wins the ball back. Rolls it forward. The referee has blown his whistle. They've got a free kick. And he took it so well. In first half injury time. They've taken the lead. That shot fell beautifully into the left-hand corner of the goal. The atmosphere here is totally electric.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
Well, here is the goal. And so we reach the midway point in the game. And they've scored at almost the perfect time. Let's see what effect the half-time break has on the teams. Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first.
The defence is regrouping for the cross. Well, he has a few choices in the box. There is always the short option as well, of course.
They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. He takes it off to the side. It's heading for the penalty spot. Headed clear. Headed clear, but not far enough. He passes it forward. Owen. The referee has blown the whistle. A direct free kick will be taken. He goes for the equaliser. Is this the equaliser? Really hammered that one.
That was a superb interception.
Pushes it upfield. Sends it back. They seem happy to play the waiting game. It's easily picked up. Plays it to the left. Knocks it upfield. That's a foul. Direct free kick here. Surely that was a foul. This is a big opportunity from the free kick. It went over the goal line. Goal kick here. He goes square. The referee's blown his whistle. There was some pushing there. A long ball forward. Thumps it forward. Passes forward. Moves the ball towards the left flank. The referee calls a foul. There must have been some pushing there. Hits it long. He dribbles out to the right. And they have a throw in deep in the opponent's half. So on comes the substitute. A chance for another goal. Plays the ball forward. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Nobody there. So a fresh pair of legs. Launches the ball forwards. Pushing further forward. Plays it into space behind the defence. They've split the defence wide open. He's cleared for a corner. There's a bit of argy-bargy in the box. Who's waiting in the middle? Cleared away. Knocks it to the left. Knocks it forward. They seem happy to hold on to their advantage. Foul. Let's see what they can do. It's on his head. No, he had to finish it off. Rolls it to the right. You have to wonder if they're happy to keep things as they are. Great first-time ball. Is that a foul? There must have been some pushing going on. It's a free kick. Angled in towards goal.
Oh, well held there.
Yes, good handling from the keeper. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Rolls it back. Rooney. The whistle's gone. It's out to the right-hand side.
I'm not sure who that pass was intended for.
And he dinks it through. And he smacks one. He has to hit the target from there. We're entering into stoppage time. Vassell. Lifts it over the top. Great opportunity. Volley. So near and yet so far. It's all over. 1-0. They've scored the only goal of the game and matched the win. They've now won 3 games in a row. The International Cup. Good afternoon and welcome to the big match. This is Peter Brackley. It's the International Cup first round game. the Netherlands versus Austria. Now we've invited Trevor Brooking to provide us with match analysis today, so welcome to the game, Trevor.
Thanks for the invitation, Peter. It's lovely to be here.
The teams are making their way onto the pitch. The players are entering a white-hot atmosphere. Let's take a look then at the expected formation. The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. The Netherlands are playing with a back four.
The manager seems to be confident with the formation.
They have opted for an attacking 4-3-3 formation. The cross is towards the middle. He's overhit that. Cut it out nicely. Possession given away. He takes it off to the side. The referee blows his whistle. There was no way through that tight defence. Down the left flank. They've cut off his options. Breaking through. And he's gone for it. Can they keep defending like that? Pushes it upfield. And the shot comes in. The keeper blocks it, and he tries again. The defence has done well so far. That pass didn't make it. Launches the ball forwards. Plays it to his right. He takes the ball sideways. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Rolls the ball over to the left. He passes it to the left. And he shoots.
Absolutely world-class save from the keeper.
They must be wondering how to beat him. It's out to the right-hand side. Who's going to get on the end of that? No way through. A chance for an opener. It's heading for the penalty spot. Headed clear. A good clearing header. Restart with a throw-in. Knocks it upfield. And he hits it. Flugel. A long ball forward. Sends it back into the middle. Pumps it long. He continues his run down the left. He cut out the pass. Plays it forward. Touches it out right. Sends a sweeping pass out to the right. Coleman.
The referee will definitely show him the card here.
The referee has taken his name. Let's take a look at that foul.
Well, that's the kind of thing referees have been told to clamp down on.
Struck it from distance. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Pumps it upfield. Hits it long. Well won in the air. Oh, just to the right of the post. Pushes it forward. When will they make the decisive move? Only 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Eduard Glieder. Coleman. He's off down the left wing. Can they open the scoring? A perfect ball in. And it's given to the keeper. Too obvious. And that's the end of the first half. So how would you describe the game so far, Trevor?
Well, it's not a classic, but I've seen a lot worse.
So at half-time, it's 0-0. The second half gets underway. Will we see a goal in the second half? Passes the ball to the left. Rolls it forward. Shoots! Pulled it to the left. They've regained possession. Eduard Glieder. Flugel. Dollinger. Good save, he's done well. He passes it forward. Cleared away. Looking for the return pass. Beautifully done. Yet another clearance.
The tight marking means there's no space for the forwards.
Well won by the big fella. It's just a touch wide. Plays a long ball out to the right. Pumps it forward. Slides it past the defence. It's gone for the centre. It's just wide of the right post. Aufhauser sends it forward. He goes square, gets it forward, down the left, and he tries one. He punched the ball to safety.
The boys down the pitch are really getting excited.
It's a booking.
That was a badly timed, dangerous tackle from behind.
Plays it wide to the right. He takes it off to the side. He's been brought down. Could this be a penalty?
I think he deserves a card for that incident.
It's a yellow card.
That was a totally unnecessary challenge.
This is a critical penalty. Plays it wide to the left. Plays it out to the left wing. Almost 75 minutes have gone. He takes the ball sideways. Plays it out to the right. He's been fouled.
I think he knew the referee would call him back for that.
The referee shows him a yellow card.
Well, that's the kind of thing referees have been told to clamp down on.
Plays it to the left. Cushion header. It went out. Out of play. There is a change.
The defence is playing very well as a unit.
It's clear. He's still on the run. Cleared it away again.
The back line looks solid and confident.
Foul. Heads it gently, nods it short. Is this going to be a penalty?
I don't think that's going to be a penalty.
They'll hope to cause a few problems here with a free kick. Angled in towards goal. That was a powerful drive. A foul was committed. He cleared.
He has to look before he plays the ball.
Headed away. Headed again. And cleared again. Good composure from the defence. That was predictable. Flugel. He dribbles out to the left. He rose above everyone else to get that. Well off target. It's still 0-0 and we're in stoppage time. That one is intercepted. Lays it off first time. There's the end of 90 minutes. We'll now begin silver goal extra time. Trevor, any comments on the game so far?
Well, it's not been a bad game, but I've got to say I'd like a goal.
Will we see a silver goal in this first half of extra time? Let's see who wants it the most. Knocks it forward. The referee blows for the free kick. They'll need to pull defenders back. For this. They've got a free kick. Straight at goal.
Oh no!
Really
that
hammered
was
that
very,
one.
very close.
Linz. He's lost it. A long pass to the right. Could this be the opener? A chance for the first goal. Touches it on. A searching ball to the left. The referee has blown the whistle. Is this going to be another yellow? The protest doesn't make any difference. Let's see the replay of that challenge.
Dear oh dear, that's the last thing he wanted.
Plays a long ball forward. Fine save. Walner. Plays the ball forward. Plays it upfield. That ends the first 15 minutes of extra time. And so in. Can we break the deadlock in this second period of extra time? Defences have been on top so far in extra time. Thumps it forward. Knocks it out to the right flank. Passes forward. Walner. It's played long and forward. He was offside. Here we see the replay. To the right. Top. That's a foul. Great ball. That pass has made it through. No, not this one. Rolls it upfield. A searching ball to the right wing. He goes square. Free kick given. It's a good try. Now they go left. Play switches to the left with a long pass to the wing. Knocks it to the right. Pushes it upfield. Sends it back to him. He's cut the pass out beautifully. Shop. Linz.
That was a nice move, but he couldn't get through.
Cut out well. Hayden. That's the end of 120 minutes, and we'll have a penalty shootout to decide the match. Well, Trevor, 2 halves of 45 minutes plus extra time, and still we couldn't get a goal.
Neither team had the composure to stick the ball in the back of the net. I suppose it doesn't bode well for the penalty shootout either.
And so everyone is ready for the shootout to begin. He's getting ready. Struck with authority. Oh no, he's missed it. It's off to the left.
He struck it well enough, but it was wide of the target.
They had the chance to put themselves 2 ahead. Into the left side. The gap is now 2 goals, Trevor.
Well, it's extremely difficult to get back in the penalty shootout now.
They're now 2 behind. Oh, the keeper makes the save. He has just wasted that, hasn't he, Trevor?
Yes, he did. That was a poor penalty, to be honest.
Goes for the right side. If he misses, they are out. It's there, and his team live to fight another day.
The keeper couldn't reach that one.
Can he put this in? That's it! That's decided the game. They've won the game on penalties. It was a pretty even contest, wasn't it, really? I mean, all the way to the penalty shootout.
Oh, yes, it was.
Hello to all of you at home. This is Peter Brackley. It's the International Cup quarter-final match. The Netherlands versus Bulgaria. My teammate in the commentary box today is Trevor Brooking, who'll be sharing his thoughts on the game. Welcome, Trevor.
It's great to be here, Peter. Thank you.
The teams are making their way onto the pitch. There's a massive crowd to welcome the players. You can see the expected formation on the screen. The quarter-final is up and running. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. And he's looking to play it into the channel. A nice ball through. Tries one. They're defending well, very well indeed. And cleared again.
The back line looks solid and confident.
They got another throw in. Down the right-hand channel. That pass has made it through. The defender was quick to see this one. Down the middle. And he has a go. Fisted away. Narrowly wide and into the side netting. Passes forward. Nice first time pass. Nice footwork. The referee blows for a foul. Free kick. He goes for the header. The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
It's a low cross. Gives it a go.
He must get the cross in.
Here comes the shot. Well, it may have looked like a goal, but it's just a goal kick. Knocks it forward. Moves the ball towards the left flank. Knocks it to the right. What a finish! 20th minute of the game. There's the opener. It's hit the woodwork and gone in. That's his fourth goal of the competition. There's a frenzied atmosphere in here.
The shot took a wicked deflect.
How much of an impact do you think the opener will have on the game, Trevor?
Oh, yes, this is going to have a tremendous bearing on the rest of the game.
Trying to open up the defence. They're breaking free down the flank. Sends it into the middle. Looking inside. It's cleared away. He goes on himself. Plays it into the centre. Sends it to the left. Reads it well. Plays it out to the left wing. He's off on the long run. It's out to the right-hand side. Now they go left. And it's hit forward. They've opened up the defence with a great through ball. And it's offside. Here we see the replay.
The defence is doing a good job.
Now play switches to the left flank. Pushes it forward.
Well, they won't create much with passing like that.
30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Great ball over the top. He's free. Can it find the target in the middle? He should have scored from there. He goes square. Knocks it to the left. Rolls the ball over to the left. Passes the ball to the left. Well, they look confident when they have the ball. Sends a sweeping pass out to the right. Play switches to the left with a long pass to the wing. Over the line for a throw-in. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Plays it to the left. Plays it wide to the left. He passes it to the left. Pumps it long. Plays it wide to the right. Great first time ball. Sends a long ball to the left flank. And so we reach the midway point in the game. Well, they've got the all-important breakthrough then, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm sure they finished the half very much on a high.
So at half-time, it's the Netherlands 1, Bulgaria 0. The players have had their half-time break and the second period gets underway. The sides have been changed for the second half. Attacking from right to left, the Netherlands. Attacking from left to right, Bulgaria. They got a throw-in. Breaking through. A chance for another goal. And now they're going to try their luck down the right. Clearly a foul. They've got a free kick. Straight at goal. Good decision. A long ball to the right. Too long and out of play. Rolls it to the right. Moves the ball towards the left flank. Still going. And he shoots. Astonishing goal. Just after the break. That's their second. That's his second goal today. It's his fifth goal of the competition. They doubled their advantage. Look to be... They've doubled their lead right at the start of the second half.
They've come out on fire for this second half.
Rolls it upfield. Knocks it through to the front line. No way through. Knocks it upfield. Thumps it forward. It's through. They're just not clicking with each other. They got the ball again. Lays it back. Pushes it upfield. They keep stroking it around, looking for an opening. It's offside. Let's take a close look at that again. Sends it back. Rolls it forward. Tries a 1-2 here. Beautifully done. Knocks it long. The referee's blown his whistle. There was some pushing there. Knocks it out to the right flank. Fires it in from quite a distance. Good goalkeeping. Plays the ball forward. He's lost it. Plays a long ball out to the right. Lays it off first time. And he's off along the left touchline. Surely that was a foul. They will need to be on their guard here. Angled in towards goal. No, he had to finish it off. We're almost at the final quarter of an hour. He cleared. It went out of play. Cleared it away again. Heads it back. There's the whistle. Long pass forward. A long ball to the left. Back to the keeper. Sends it to the left.
Well, he tried to get through, but he's been crowded out and lost the ball.
A long pass to the left. Plays it through. Nope, it's been cut out. Cleared away. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Beautiful cross into the box. That's the first corner of the game.
They'll be looking to make the most of this opportunity.
The ball goes out of play in a good position. It's a long shot. Tries again. He tries another one. Plays it back. He passes it forward. Would an attack down the right side be worth it? Now they go left. No decision from the referee. The referee stopped play here. Now play switches to the left flank. A long ball forward. The referee is checking his watch. Victory will take them into the semi-final.
A good take by the keeper.
It was a comfortable catch there. Knocks it to the left. The referee has blown the final whistle. 2-0. They're into the semi-final. What did you make of their performance today?
Well, I think their overall play was very good.
And we've nearly run out of time. Trevor Brooking was with me for the match. Thank you for today, Trevor.
My pleasure, Peter.
This is Peter Brackley saying thanks very much indeed for joining us. Here are the highlights now once more as we end our broadcast. Cheerio.
See you, everyone.
Hello and good afternoon to all of you at home. This is Peter Brackley. It's the International Cup semi-final match, the Netherlands versus England. A great pleasure to welcome Trevor Brooking, who will provide expert analysis on the game.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's good to be here.
The two teams are coming out onto the pitch. The screen shows the expected formation. The whistle goes and we're off. Let's check the sides for you. Playing from the right will be England. Playing from left to right are the Netherlands. This goes for a throw-in. Going for goal. Pulled it to the left. Cushion header. Terry. Who's going to get on the end of that? No, it's been snuffed out. He's lost it. Tremendous pressure there. He's done it. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Knocks it upfield. The referee blows his whistle. That's the first foul today. Free kick. And he's having a go. Cleared it away again. Good composure from the defence. There's no quarter being given or... asked.
I'm not sure who that pass was intended for.
Played that out to the left. Plays it out to the left wing. He goes on himself. Plays the ball forward. He's off on the long run. Owen. He passes it forward. The referee's assistant has flagged for offside. Here's the replay. They're rolling the ball around neatly. The referee blows for the free kick. The referee doesn't seem too happy with that challenge. It's a good try. That was a thunderous drive. He takes the ball sideways. Pushes it forward. And cleared again.
The back line looks solid and confident.
Rolls it forward. Passes the ball to the left. He's gone for goal. Yet another clearance.
The tight marking means there's no space for the forwards.
Owen. Knocks it over the top. Plays it out to the right. An amazing save by the keeper. Plays it forward. He goes square. Down the line. A chance for an opener. They'll hope to make something out of this. Well done, but... oh, it's in! 30 minutes play. That puts them in front. He strikes it into the right-hand corner of the goal. That's his second goal of the competition.
Well, he's really finding his form now.
There's a frenzied atmosphere in here.
That just underlined the quality of their attack.
They've just gone a goal down, Trevor. They're not going to be too happy about that, are they?
No, and I'm sure they'll be determined to get back level as soon as possible.
Plays it wide to the right. Thumps it forward. Gerrard. They're preparing another attack here. Can he find a free man? Gives it a go. The keeper remains untroubled. And he tried. Yes, it's in, number 2. That's their second. The shot has struck the right-hand corner of the net. They've doubled their advantage and look to be in complete control.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do. They're starting to pick up the pace, Peter.
Right, if they keep this up, they could be out of sight before too long. Launches it high. The defender cuts this one out. Sends a long ball to the left flank. 5 minutes to go to half-time.
He's more than capable of making this count.
Down the right-hand channel. Sends it forward. No card shown. Straight at goal. Good save by the keeper. Plays a long ball out to the right. There's the whistle to end this half. Well, they managed to end the first half without conceding any goal. So let's see what this second half will bring. Now attacking the goal to our left are the Netherlands, and to our right are England. Free kick given. Tries one. It's the first corner of the game. The defence is going to have to be on their toes. To the target in the middle. Surely this time. Clear. Knocks it forward. And he's off along the left touchline. It's out to the right-hand side. They're not in any hurry to do anything. Obviously, he's not allowed to do that. So, what can they do with the free kick? Angled in towards goal. Excellent goalkeeping there. Gerrard. He passes it to the left. He takes it off to the side. Rolls it upfield. It's clear. Campbell. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Pushes it upfield. Pumps it out to the left. A chance for another goal. That will be a throw-in. So, a fresh pair of legs. Beckham. Owen. Passes forward. Joe Cole. Gets it forward. Long pass forward. Owen. Knocks it upfield. Lampard. Gerrard. Touches it out right. Gerrard. Trying to open up the defence. Looking for the shot. The keeper spreads himself well. Definitely heads it on. It's played long and forward. Plays it wide to the left. Nice first time pass. Campbell. Gerrard. Nods it short. Gerrard. Owen. Gerrard. Takes the shot.
Nice try, but it was just lacking
effort.
a little bit of accuracy.
Knocks it out to the right flank. Sends it into the middle. Now they go left. Slides it through. No, it's been intercepted.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
A long ball to the left. That lacks accuracy. Plays the ball forward. Thumps it long. Heads it gently. We're into the last 5 minutes. Winning this game will secure them a path to the semi-final. He's gone for it. He passes it forward. Carries the ball through the middle. Knocks it to the right. They need a goal. Knocks it long. 90 minutes have passed on the clock. Now we're into stoppage time. They're on the brink of reaching the final. They'll hope to cause a few problems here with... It's a good try. Wonderful save by the keeper. That's it. That's the final whistle. 2-0. They're now through to the final. Trevor, what was your view of the game?
Well, I enjoyed myself. It's always good to see two sides giving 100%.
And it's time to end today's live coverage. Along with me was Trevor Brooking. Thanks for your wonderful comments, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and see you again, hopefully.
Now enjoy the highlights of the game. This is Peter Brackley. Goodbye, and I'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Hello and good evening to all of you at home. This is Peter Brackley. It's the International Cup, the final game, the Netherlands versus Brazil. Joining me in the commentary box is Trevor Brooking. Hello, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure to be here.
The two teams are on their way out. The teams are having their pictures taken. This is how we expect the team to line up. And there's the kickoff to what surely will be a thrilling final. Let's check the sides now. Playing from right to left, Brazil. From left to right, the Netherlands. Rolls it forward. It's the first corner of the game. What's it going to be this time? It's sailing across the face of goal. Solid defence in the box. Yet another clearance.
The back line looks solid and confident.
A lovely little touch there. Knocks it to the left. Sturdy defence here. Ronaldo. He chooses to go back. And he dinks it through. Latches onto the through ball. Knocks it upfield. And he's looking to play it into the channel. They're breaking free down the flank. And he has a magnificent goal. That's their first of the match. Great goal from the forward. The atmosphere has reached fever pitch.
That just underlined the quality of their attack.
Let's take another look at the goal. How much of an impact do you think the opener will have on the game, Trevor?
Oh yes, this is going to have a tremendous bearing on the rest of the game.
Tries to slice open the defence. There's space on the wing. Sends it into the middle. Can they finish it off? No, it's cleared. Sends a long ball to the left flank. 15 minutes gone in the first half. The referee blows for a foul. It's a free kick. He tries his luck. He's cleared for a corner. This gives them a great chance. Who's waiting in the middle? And it's in! Goal! They stretch their lead to 2 goals. You don't see that too often. That's his 6th goal of the competition. They've doubled their advantage and look to be in complete control.
That's sloppy defending, especially at this level. To leave a player for his calibre unmarked is arse and trouble.
They'll be pleased to score the goal when they did, Trevor.
Well, it certainly gives their supporters something to shout about.
They're starting to pick up the pace, Peter.
Right, if they keep this up, they could be out of sight before too long. Zé Roberto. Lucio. He was offside. Here we see the replay. He passes it forward. Kaka. Touches it on. Emerson. Would an attack down the left side be worth it? They've regained possession. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. The defender under pressure, knocking the ball out for a corner.
They'll be looking to make the most of this opportunity.
Launches a low cross. Passes the ball to the left. Lucio. Emerson. Slides a pass into the open space. Cleared it away again. Good composure from the defence. Struck it from distance. The keeper's got it. He's cut the pass out beautifully.
Someone's down with an injury.
It looked like a dangerous challenge from here, but the referee lets play go on. Kaka. Nods it back. The referee has blown his whistle. So what can they do? Angled in towards goal. Can they find a way through? Played that out to the left. Well held by the keeper. He passes it to the right. Down the line. Hits it long. Pushing further forward. A perfect ball in. That must have just shaved the top of the bar. "40 minutes, the first half have been played. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. He's been brought down. Could this be a penalty?
I think he knew the referee would call him back for that.
And it's yellow.
That was a totally unnecessary challenge.
Yes, Trevor, and he's still down. And it's in the net. Goal! Just before half-time. That's their third. He scores his second goal of the day. With such a huge gap, you really can't see them getting back into this. A searching ball to the right wing.
There's no one with him.
Looking inside. It's cleared away. And he has a go from there. That was a powerful drive. Plays it out to the left. We are at the end of the first half. Well, they managed to end the first half without conceding any goals. Well, let's see what the second half has to offer. Now from right to left, the Netherlands. Left to right, Brazil. Roberto Carlos. And the shot comes in. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. He takes the ball sideways. Gilberto Silva. Zé Roberto. Roberto Carlos.
He has to look before he plays the ball.
They are not really stringing too much together as an attacking force.
I'm not sure who that pass was intended for.
Possession given away. Launches the ball forwards. Rolls it upfield. Roberto Carlos. Sends a sweeping pass out to the right. Dashes along the right flank. Has a pop from there. What a save! A fine save by the keeper.
He made the right decision and got his angles right.
They need to convert from this corner. It's a lovely touch. It's going right in front of... Goal! Good save by the keeper. Lays it off first time. The referee's assistant has flagged for offside. Here's the replay. Ronaldo. And he shoots from there. That's gone wide of the left post. Plays a long ball out to the right. And he shoots. He should have scored from there. A long ball to the right. Too close to the keeper. He passes it to the left. Plays it wide to the left. Foul. Sends it back to him. There was no way through that tight defence. Plays it to his right. Adriano. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Can they finish it off? No, it's cleared. And cleared again.
The tight marking means there's no space for the forwards.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Knocks it out to the left. It went out of play. Plays it forward. It's played long and forward. Plays it into space behind the defence. They've broken free on the wing. Where is the defence?
That eases some of the pressure. They really have to concentrate to convert this one.
Cleared away. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. The referee blows for the free kick. Let's see what they can do. Knocks it forward. Carries the ball through the middle. Sends it to the left. Luis Fabiano. The referee stops play here. Gets it forward. Beautiful cross into the box. And it's still not properly cleared. That eases some of the pressure, but not for long. It's a corner.
They're applying the pressure with the corner.
Clear. Taps it back. Gilberto Silva. Breaking through. Direct free kick here. He's gone for it. It only missed by a lick of paint. Now they go left. Luis Fabiano. Down the left flank. They're in possession, down the left wing. Here's another corner. There's a bit of argy-bargy in the box. It's into the middle. Now play switches to the left flank. Plays it to the left. Rolls the ball over to the left. The referee's assistant says offside. Let's take a close look at that again. 90 minutes have passed on the clock. Now we're into stoppage time. One win away from the title. And he's tried the lob. The keeper spreads himself well.
It was a dangerous situation, but the keeper did well under the circumstances. Things are getting very physical in there.
It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. Clearly a foul. Emerson. It's all over. They're the champions of the International Cup. Oh, this is the moment they've longed for. History is made. They are the champions.
I'm just delighted to share this sort of atmosphere with the fans. It was a wonderful game. Look at those celebrations. It just shows you what winning the title means to the players.
presentation ceremony is underway. And this will certainly be a day to remember. And now they go on to share this special moment with their fans. A fine finale to a great tournament. And it's time to end today's live coverage. Trevor Brooking was alongside me giving his expert analysis. Trevor, thank you.
You're very welcome, Peter.
This is Peter Brackley saying thanks for joining us. That's it for today. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.
See you, everyone.